Good morning, nieces and nephews. With the dealio is Wanda D. Back with the wanna be. Anyway, what's the dealio? Good morning, good Tuesday. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, this is Tokyo Toni. Everybody know this is Black China mom. And when I tell you this is the most miserable, sultry, bitter, angry black female in the world, in the world, that I have known of, that I know of, she wins the award. The bitterness, hateful, sultry, just disrespectful. She hateful. And and for the life, I really don't know. Anyway, listen.
That, they do the most.
You do too.
They do the most. So
you do
you
too.
can do a cash app at Prissy Payments, or you can do a cash app at Tokyo Toni 1. You can do a PayPal at Black.
Who gonna do all that as hateful as she is? Who want to get somebody? Like I said, now sometimes if they do, it's because of the simple fact. The reason they make cash app her ain't cause that. It's like they like her, but they trying to see if they can like mellow her out. You know, the darkness in her, the hatefulness in her, the rudeness in her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically why, I sent her the little 45, well, $50. She called it 45 cents, Cash App took some. So, let's say I'm going to go with what she say, $45. Just trying to break the ice, just, to see if I could have a decent conversation with her. But you can't. Because she hateful, and then she think, and to me, what gets me is for for her to be so smart and know everything. Why is she where she is? Why is she at the bottom of the totem pole of the celebrity? She one of the ones that's unseen and unsolved. She should be on unsung, where they do when the celebrity lost and nobody don't think about them no more. Because it's sad. If she wasn't so hateful and miserable and bitter like she is, she would have more. She would be more popular than she is. Especially being Black China mama. And you would think, got a whole millionaire daughter, and she out here still struggling. Up here on YouTube begging. Talking about cash apps. Then wanting to say she wants somebody to pay her $10 and $20 to talk to her when you hateful as hell. Ain't about you already. And this how she set up the platform now.
China Mom 1 at Gmail. That's BLACCHYNA MOM 1. Black China Mom 1. Thanks. And Zelle Miss.
Look at.
Thanks. And I'll tell you again why, like you don't know, but too many people on my page stunting, faking, and doing the most. So you're just gonna listen to me without responding. You can do that. Because I don't even know that you're here.
Look, man.
So,
why would you want
some? To me, chatting.
You steady sitting here telling people, "Oh, you can respond, but I'm not paying y'all no mind." But she expect viewers to send her stuff. If it is people saying, like I said, they got to be just as sick as she is. Because, the only reason, like I said, I sent it to her. I was like, let me see if I can break the ice a little bit, calm her down to the point where she would calm down enough to have a conversation without rah, 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 rah. That's the reason. But I see it ain't. I don't care what you give. You can send her $100. It don't mean shit to her. Because she going to still, 5 minutes after you send it to her, she's still going to jump down your throat. So you can't break no bread with no bitter person like this dark person. She really dark. She the darkest of the dark. She can't be helped because she don't want to be helped. You want to say she know these Kardashians better than They know themselves. You might well say she raised Kim, then and then saying Chris raised her. To hear her tell it. She ain't even raised you. Can't even say can't even really talk about them when your daughter was in the position she was in. Ain't much better. But anyway, my story is like one time I have talked to her twice over the phone. One time, the first time being probably about a couple years ago. You know, I was like kind of nervous. She won't really rah then, but it was like, you know, I was surprised that she picked up. So when she picked up, I'm just like, you know, stuck for words. So I just spoke. So she won't mean then. That's because it was brief. It won't there won't even over 5 minutes that we was on the phone that we hung up. Then, so it's okay again, you know, I still watched her and stuff, being still hateful, cussing people out. And I think she think because she go out and maybe feed the homeless or something every 6 months, that take away from her being hateful and miserable and calling people out of their name and tearing people down and just being hateful for no reason, hating people for no reason. No reason. Over something because she created. She'll create it, then get mad because people don't respond the way she want them to respond, and then she go to hating on them and talking shit to them. Just because she messed it up. Somebody can be trying to help you, but when you go in there and you tear it down, ain't nobody getting ready to put up with that sultriness and hatefulness and disrespect. No, they don't need, you ain't nobody they need. You ain't nobody big that really matter about if they see you in the media or not. So no, they ain't knocking down doors for no Tokyo Toni. And I think that's why she mad. Cause ain't nobody checking for her, and she got a famous millionaire daughter. That's why she really mad. That's the bottom line of it. So that's why she tear everybody else down. Even down to her daughter. She you know what I'm saying? She talk shit about Chynna. She just got to the point where she really started giving her kind words. But she talk about her daughter because, you know, Chynna don't even mess with her. Because she can't. She can't mess with her mama like that because she hateful. And she jealous of Chynna. Very jealous of Chynna. Because she want what Chynna got. The fame and the money. And see, she ain't got it. So yeah, she real mad. So anyway, the second time I talked to her, right, you know, like I said, I'd be watching the stuff. So during the time when she was selling her clothes, big time selling these clothes. And I mean, some of them were good, and some of them was like, "What in the world was you thinking when you bought that?" You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them was like a hit and miss, put it that way. So she was like, you know, I seen you some clothes and stuff. And I was like, well, now ain't no need to send me no clothes if they ain't no 3X and better because I can't get in them. So she was like, she had some big pieces. That's what she said. I said, okay, then she was saying something about a sweater dress or something. You know, and I wanted to tell her, baby, definitely not no sweater dress because, you know, them sweater dresses cling to you. And, you know, you can't have no stomach with not no big stomach with no sweater dress clinging. Anyway, even if she would have sent it, I would have knew how to hook it up. Cause I got some tight fitting dresses, but I know how to camouflage the stormer, baby. But anyway, so I was like, I told her, I said, well, now, I said, was anything else? And so she was like, so she was like, she got some makeup from her line or something. And so I'm thinking to myself, I ain't never heard her say nothing about she got a makeup line. But I said, okay, anyway. I said, but if you can, send me that lipstick that you wear, right? And so she was like, at this point, we texted. And she was like, well, that's from Chynna Collection or something. Okay, that's your daughter. You mean tell me you ain't got access to it? Or you can't get it? Oh, you got to pay for it. So I took it as her saying that. I said, oh, you know, Chynna must tax her ass too. in order when she wanted to get something. So that's probably why she, you know. So I knew I was wishing that she was gonna send me some red. Even if it won't Chynna red, I thought she was gonna send me some red. And didn't. I'm gonna show you.
Earlier doing it yesterday and you ain't tip at all, my advice to you is to not say nothing. Cause I'm gonna block you.
Begging now. Cause you ain't gonna tip her no money, she gonna block you. See, I'm just hateful. I mean, you don't who want to talk to somebody, even if they send you something. I mean, what is it to say to a miserable person? Cause you already nonchalant already about everything. If it ain't coming out of your mouth and coming from your head, you figure people ain't making sense. It's a waste of your time. So what's the point of giving you anything to talk to you? Cause you know it all. And this is the jacked up stuff that she sent me now. This right here. Now look at the name of it. Faded. I couldn't even read it. It came just like that. I promise you. It's say LAS Lashad. Something she went out and bought. There ain't no this. And then yeah, just send it just like that. Just like that. I just figured that it was something that she had in her closet or in her makeup bag, in her makeup and stuff that she won't using. It won't even, and it had plastic on it, but it won't the plastic, secure plastic, right? The plastic was around the tubes, but it was a type of plastic that if you want, you could still untwist the top if you want. It won't secured, you know. So I was like a little skeptical about wearing it because you don't what? You know, you gonna send something like that. You need to send that with COVID out here too. I mean, I don't know what to expect. What's going on? It ain't no good. It's not good texture. I tell you that it's not good at all. It don't stay on. And it don't, and it ain't, it might look dark. It may look dark in the thing, but it's not dark at all. It don't go on dark. You know, I don't care too much about lip gloss. I think that's what it is. Lip gloss. And like I said, then she sent some mascara thing. Anyway, to me, I feel like, yeah, you just could have kept that because that's some shit you just throw together. But anyway, when it didn't come when she said, well, coming, so I was trying to figure out, you know, is it coming or...
I'm not doing the groupie bitches. I already told you that.
And I was like, well, is... So I texted her and was asking her when... Did she send it already? I mean, what did I do that for? This motherfucker went off. I mean, went off. And I mean, I admit, and I ain't gonna lie, I admit probably the way that I said it, I was like, well, you know, did you send that yet? I mean, if it was just about, cause you know, it was just, I felt like I was ignored. We talked a week ago, and you just in DC. I should have had the little gift within 3 days. Here it is about to be 7 days. And nothing. And I ain't gonna say she won't gonna send it. I just feel like she forgot to do it. But when we was on the phone, oh yeah, I'm getting ready to send it right now. Soon as I do this, send me you da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send it to you right now. Okay, so like I said, I'm the type of person, I take you for your word. If you told me that's what you're gonna do, that's what I believe. She told me she was gonna send it, sending it out the next day. I said, okay, so that's when I expected it. Don't say something if you, and then even if you didn't send it out, the courteous thing to do is, I ain't forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? Want nothing. So then when I reached out, yeah, I was a little salty, but and that's again, I mean, it just sent her way left. I mean, I'm all kinds of this, and I'm like, well, all that would have been avoided. All you had to do was reach out and say, no, I got you. I just, held up. Didn't say nothing. I'm thinking like, okay, I ain't even asked her for nothing. Matter of fact, I'm the one. I just sent her the $45 just to let her know, okay, out of kindness. She the one that said, okay, I'm gonna send you something. So you told me you were gonna send me something. I was looking at, but on real talk, I won't even expecting nothing with the money that I sent her.
I'm gonna view you like a goofy bitch. How your broke ass gonna sit here and watch me? I'm just saying, bitch. Sit here and watch me and your pocket's flat as fuck.
And yours is too. Yours is too, because you out here begging. Motherfucker, that pockets ain't flat. Don't get up here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you begging for, I mean, they do ask, but you out here, you asking for a good reason. You need it. Yeah, you need it. So all I can tell you is that, yes, very miserable, dark, rude, and miserable, hateful person. She is. But mad at the world because she ain't where she want to be. But ain't nobody getting ready to work with her in the industry, and she hateful as she is. Zeus tried to work with her, and she sent them, talk shit about them because they won't footing her bill all the way. But she the one that went up there and act the fool with the money, buying $1,500 shoes and pocketbooks and stuff, living large, knowing you had to go back home. Then got mad with them because they wouldn't foot the bill. They gave her what she was expecting. They gave her all of what she was supposed to get. Did anybody tell you to go down there and start spending money like you had your daughter money and didn't? The only reason they messed with you was because of Chynna. If it weren't for Chynna, they wouldn't even look your way. They wouldn't even look your way. And they feel, I know to this day, they hate they even looked your way. But I know they glad that they ain't got nothing else to do with her. And just because of her actions, she failed to realize that with her actions, and that Zeus network, they weren't real popular. But now they busting, because they got a lot of good, which to me, they always had a lot of good reality shows that they bought to their channel. Zeus did. But they weren't as big popular as they are now. They be getting there, talked about more. But yeah, she ain't got never ever worry about them contacting her for nothing. No more. No more. If she is in anything or something that they produce, it's because of the fact it was a cameo. But I know they gonna cut that out. They ain't getting ready to mess with that woman. Not one neither. Cause any little inkling, a clip of her shirt or a clip of her teeth or something, no. And what I mean by a clip might be like the edge of her, that right there. And she see it, she ready to tell them, oh, you gonna give me? So, like I said, yeah, they did the right thing when they gave her what she had, sent her on her way, and told her to leave them the fuck alone. Yeah, because she hateful. I mean, you get up here and talk like you talk, then you want people to view you. You want people to support you. If you so bitter and mad, you don't want nobody to talk to you, why you even up here? Why even come to YouTube if you mad at the world? The world didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. But yet, you up here bitching about what? Because you ain't where the people that you admire is at. People that you wish that you had the money and you ain't got. It got to be. You'll hear, oh, you still going live, you want people to talk to you, but they got to pay $20 or $30 to talk to you. And when they pay to talk to you, you ill as hell. You been a bitch. Nobody ain't gonna pay you for that. They ain't even watching your dumb ass. And with that, I digress. Y'all have a beautiful day.